What is up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. You know what's going on today. We are reviewing the new Kia that has just been added to the game, but this is going to be a quick video because I don't have much time for some reason. That was stupid. Because I don't have much time because I have to go somewhere at a little after 5, and right now it's 4:48. So we're going to make this super quick. I'm probably going to have to edit this when I get home. But these pictures don't look like this. They're not loaded. But we're going to go ahead and find this Kia here. Here it is. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and purchase this. The price is $29K. I don't know why in the world it's more than the freaking, what's it called? The, Apex. Like, what in the world? Are you crazy? Yeah, it is. It's not loaded, so I don't have anything. So all I can do is just buy the car right now. We're personally, what am I talking about? We're going to put the car in white once it spawns. But, we're going to go ahead and meet at the last place that I reviewed the, Apex. So, we're going to go ahead and get that done right now. So hello again, and now we are doing the review on the Kia Niro that has just been added to Greenville. When you look at the front, the car does look pretty nice, but it does not have a symbol, which makes the car look, I mean, even more like a fish, because the grill already looks a little bit like a fish, even the eyeballs, the headlights, and without a symbol, it's just even worse. So as you look at the headlights, you can see that this, I think, some of this is a picture, I think, because, like, yeah, some of this headlight is a picture, but some of it's model, like this light right here, this is a picture, but the headlamp right here looks like an actual model. So that's how that is. It has nice turn signals on the mirrors, which look nice. I always like turn signals on the mirrors since I was like a kid. It's just cool. We look at the back of the car, we have our turn signals right here, and our lights are placed pretty nicely. Those little brake lights, they are placed nicely. We have no symbol, we have no backup camera, we have no name of the car at all. It is just completely plain back here. And plus that the complete tail light of the car is a picture. Yep, the whole thing is a picture, and as you can see, if you look at this part, it's a picture, and it's completely a picture. So that's how that is. Go to the side, you got your nice little door handles. They're modeled perfectly, and your little button to unlock and lock the door, which looks nice. The wheels are very nice looking, but they're pictures, but they will disguise very well. Which you can obviously tell they're not 2D, but they look nice. It does seem like it sits up pretty high from the ones that I've seen in real life. But in real life, I think this car is pretty nice looking. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, that looks nice. Yeah, it does sit up a little high, but now we're going to drive it. And I do have to say, there's probably going to be a bit of fails, and of course it turns nighttime again. But I did not show you guys the headlights. Headlights are like perfect, literally perfect. You have no running lights at all. Even when I turn on the headlights, nothing comes on except the headlights. Look at the back tail lights. These are the lights for the back. In real life, I'm pretty sure they're like go here and here. I think in real life the brake lights go all the way. These lights like that, and then these are the lights that come on at night. Those lights are round lights, so that's okay. I mean, don't care. But we're gonna go ahead and take it for a drive. You saw the turn signals, but we're gonna be using them. These are the brakes for, you know, at night. But just like these tail lights at night, they look like they're part of the brake light so much. When I hit the brakes, it just looks like, I don't even know, it looks like a reverse light a little bit. But I'm not gonna complain yet. Can't complain. So our first test was to drive it out the road here. We have a full tank of gas. The car is brand new, like about 2 minutes old. And sadly, we're gonna run this red light, sadly. So what we're first gonna do is we're gonna go to around, like, how much were we at? Like 80 miles per hour, 60, 70 something. And in our last test, we went up. So let's just go to 80 and then slow down. So this car, I'm flooring it right now. It does take a minute, but we're gonna go ahead and floor it right now. So these are the brakes, flooring it. And it did quite well. It did very well. So that test is passed. Second test is your acceleration. So we're going to go ahead and floor it to, like, what was it? Like 80, 70 something miles per hour. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Still waiting. So we're at 80 now, and now we're at the bump test, but we're not going to do that. It doesn't seem like it was as big as a bump, but now we have to hit the brakes and swerve. Okay, lost control. Okay, I'm just going to give it a medium. Well, that was kind of a fail, but yeah, I'm going to give it a fail. I swerved, and this car, like, is losing control at 30 miles per hour. The other car, it kept its control. And the next test is high speed turn. So how much was that? What speed was that? I don't even know. Let's just go ahead for it. Alright, so that was pretty good. We didn't, like, oversteer, but we did, like, understeer, right? Is that how you say it? So So our tests are done. I think that was all the tests. Probably missed one. I don't think I missed any. That was all the tests of the car. Now we get to drive the car to the other side of town. Now I can talk about the speedometer. So as you can see, if you look at the speedometer, it looks like the top speed is over 180 miles per hour. All I can say is I have not got to that speed. Why? It takes way too long. It'll take this whole road to get to that speed because it's just a little slow compared to the other car. Even though the other car's top speed is not that high, but still, if you want to get to that top speed, you're gonna be like, I mean, the car is gonna catch, like, it's gonna be like faster than you. It's gonna be so far ahead. It won't be really a point of catching up. That's what I'm saying to y'all. But the top speed is 180, and it's more than the car that I have, that I drive every day now, which is a little okay, I guess. So it looks like we've lost about, I'm just gonna go by dots in all of my videos. We've lost about almost 1 dot of gas. The dots are these thingies. Dot 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 dot. Sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it. It was there. It needed to be done. So, but we're closer to the full place. So, I mean, but I think that's a little bit of a lot for just that test. I drove up there and then drove back down, and then I lost that much. So, that's a little quick, but can't complain. I haven't really drove this car as a testing car, but I guess I'll keep this car for a couple days and drive it around and see how much I like it. Then get back to y'all about the car. All I can say is I've been driving the other car, and it's very good on fuel. It is very good. But this car probably is too. I mean, they all are in Greenville. I don't know what car is not, but I haven't had every single car, but I've had a lot. And they're all pretty good on fuel. But that's pretty much the end of our review, so let's stop trying to make extra ways to drive around and go to our destination, which will be the subway. So this was our review of the Kia Niro. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, and if I am, I'm gonna freaking faint. Hold on, let me look it up and see how you pronounce it. Alright, so as I'm sitting here, I just looked up the Kia Niro, and I'm just looking at this thumbnail of this video, and this car is beautiful in real life. It is very nice looking. It looks a lot better than this model, I'm sorry. It's called the Kia Niro. Niro, whatever. Kia Niro. So that's how you say it. I didn't know though, but don't try to learn words from me because I'm most likely saying it wrong. But maybe there's different ways you can say it. But that's the end of this review. I hope you guys liked this review, and I will see you guys next time.